Welcome, Blues fans. We're here for a second game today in the tournament. Today we're playing against the Northumberland Nighthawks, who we saw, I think, at our Belleville tournament. It's a bit of a rematch. If my sense correct, the previous last score was 5-2 for Blues. So we'll see how we play out this time. Not playing today is Macklin, Eric, Nicholas, Darian, and who else? Oh, Ivan's not here today. So instead we have Eli, I believe he's number 6, Logan number 5, and Avery number 19. Finally got the name. We're about to start shortly. Just collecting up the pucks and we'll have the face-off momentarily. I decided to do the mid-ice vantage point as I couldn't really see the other end of the ice from the balcony. Let's see if it's any better. I'm just adjusting my mount here for a slightly higher vantage point. And here comes the face-off. Here it comes. Starting off, winning the first face-off. Callum in the corner. The Nighthawks cleared out. Logan across to Lucas. Lucas sent it in. Now Saul with it. He gets sent out. Lucas sends it back to Logan. Logan up to Callum. Callum moves it as it enters the zone. And the Nighthawks come breaking into our zone. And in front of our net. Behind the net. It looked pretty dangerous. Nearly got that one in. Nighthawks keeping it in. And it's sent out deep. As everyone goes on the chain. Nighthawks turn around. Evan trying to send it out. Loose puck. There was a shot. Dom kept it out of the net. A couple of bounces there, in and out. And Justin with the puck. Sends it across to Robbie. Robbie up to Mick. Mick entering the zone, but loses the puck. Sent out to center ice, where Evan's waiting. Evan sends it up. And it's turned around. And then Hawks break in, centering pass. Didn't connect. Nighthawks from behind the net, sending it out into mid-zone. Throwing some hits. Now Evan with it. Flips it up. Let's turn around and Evan comes back to some room to skate. And Cohen to the back of the net, back to Evan, and center ice. That was Eli, I believe, number 6. Jacob up against the board. Sent back to Evan. Evan sends it in on the net. Releases it. Not quite kept in by Eli. And the Nighthawks took into their zone. Avery tried to pass the lead. He got picked off. Now behind our net. Eli up along the board. Nighthawks point man turns it around and takes a shot that's wide of the net. Battling in our zone and kept in by the Hawks. Jacob in the corner. It was with Logan. Cohen for checking. And sent down into our zone. And Logan tries to send it out. Avery. Let's turn back into our zone. Logan. In the corner. This is Eli sending it up. For Merrick. Doesn't make it through, but he picks it up again. In front of the net. And Cohen makes a nice shot. But it stopped. Definitely a good chance there. Now the draw. Oh, there's some discussion there with the refs. The draw will be Trapper side on the Hawks. Merrick taking the draw. And then at the Hawks, took it out to the boards, sending it in. Lucas turned it around, and that was offside. As the Hawks put a stick on it inside the zone, while someone was in there. So they whistle down. And the draw will be far side. Run by the Blues. Robbie up to Callum. Callum working it in the corner with Merrick. Merrick gets stood up. Robbie and Callum. Callum was hit out the line. Takes a shot. Bad save. Another shot goes around back by Saul. Back into the corner. Saul's there in front of the net. Merrick takes a shot. Bad save. And out the Hawks come. Good race. Robbie and who was that? That was Lucas. Merrick now in their zone. Tries to make a move, but it gets stripped from him from the stick. Merrick persisting. And Hawks send it out. Back for Evan. Evan taking a skate in the zone. Takes a shot. Deflected up into the netting. So the draw is Trapper side and the Hawks end. And the Hawks breaking out of their zone. Logan there to strip it. And there was a bit of a hooking. No call there. Entering the zone, Justin takes a shot a little high. Off the glass and it comes out. Logan sends it across to Evan. Evan takes his time, sending it up to Logan, to Braden. And then that's a nice Mick. Mick turned around, can't handle the tight turn. He comes down. He comes back out and cycles around to Evan and Logan. Logan sends it in and snatched by the goalie. The draw, won by the Blues. Comes back to the point. Logan with a shot. Stopped by the goalie. That draw won by the Hawks. Sent along the board. Kept in by Logan, but the Hawks get a hold of it. Send it down for Evan. Evan sends it up. Now with Avery. Got past him. Now Logan rushing. Evan keeps it out over his own. And the Hawks enter his own now. In the corner. Evan. With Cohen stripping it. And Avery. Entering his own. Rushing towards the net. Centering pass. Doesn't make it through. And it gets sent out. Robbie by himself. Two attackers. And he sends it up to Cohen. Cohen gets his stick on it, but it gets hooked. Turned away at the line. Robbie. Behind the net. Sends it up deep. Gets past Cohen. Cohen does a forecheck. And he gets kind of taken out of the Hawk zone. So they enter our zone. And they flip it towards the goalie. Dom handles that and an arm is up. So there'll be a penalty here. Some kind of hitting contact penalty. And we start our first power play. 2 minutes up on the board. Not sure if they announced what the call was. Roughing or something, I don't know. So it's deep in the Hawk zone. Upper side, Robbie sends it from the point. And Eli sends it in. It gets deflected up in the air. Into the corner. And it comes out. So Eli turning it around. Now, in the zone, Robbie. Robbie on the back of the net, centering pass, and Callan with a shot. It goes off Pants, and the defender. Send all the way down. Eli, sending it up to Saul. Saul tapping it off to Lucas. And we got turned around. So Eli handling it up to Saul. Saul getting forechecked. There's another penalty on the Nighthawks. It was a slashing or something. So it'll be a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half. Oh, it was a head contact. And I could see Saul flinch when he got hit. And so it's a 5-on-3 for minute 5 and almost a minute longer for a 5-on-4 for us. So that went flying out of play into the netting. Gets whistled down. So the draw, Walker side in the Hawk zone. Braden had a chance there, but fanned on it. It's sent down deep. Evan handling it. Moving it to Lucas. Lucas entering the zone. Dropping it to Nick. Nick sends it back to Braden, and Braden didn't move. So it exits the zone, so that's failed. Now Evan up to Lucas. Lucas gaining the zone into the corner. It's our 5-on-3, and they clear it. And there's a whistle. I'm not sure what the whistle is now. Oh, another penalty by the Hawks. So they're sticking 3 in the box. A 2-minute penalty. I guess that'll still be 5-on-3. They're going to put the whole team in the box. And a little conference in the box. So 5-on-3 will persist for 25 seconds, and then another Another minute 20 at least. And then there'll be a 2-minute 5-on-4 after that. So these are a series of penalties. Let's see if we can get our power play to work and score a couple there with 3 in the box by the Hawks. Back to the point. Logan. Eli takes a shot. Nice blocker save. And a rebound. And it's sent back to Cohen. Cohen across. Eli back to Avery. Avery across. Skips over Cohen's stick. Now Eli with it sends it across to Logan. Logan into the corner. And a one-timer. Misses the net. Avery was there. And it comes out. Eli setting it up again with Logan. The 5-on-3, there's a forechecker, and he manages to pick up the puck and send it out. Okay, let's get this power play going here. 5-on-3. Eli carrying the puck up the line, turning back. Now Logan entering the zone. Across. Cohen went off his feet. Avery sends it around the back. And then comes back to Jacob. So still 5-on-3. A loose puck. A couple of shots and smothered by the Hawks. Wow. So the board shows a minute left on one penalty. I don't know if that means it's a 5-on-4. It should be a 5-on-3. 2 people still in the box. No. They've got 4 out there. No, 5-on-3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 4. I think it should be 5-on-3. Oh, I guess both penalties expired. So it's 5-on-4. A minute left on the clock. And at the point, Evan takes a shot. Slightly wide of the net. Merritt. Now Saul across to Robbie. Robbie takes it into the middle, and it's sent out again. 45 seconds left. Evan goes back behind the net, sends it up to Robbie. Robbie to Saul. Saul with some speed entering the zone. Sends it around to Robbie. He sends it behind the net. Callum's there. Sends it to the point. Evan. Across to Robbie. Robbie with a shot. Loose puck. A scramble. And it's back to Saul. Saul takes a shot. Blocker save. Merritt back to Evan. Evan across to Robbie. Robbie takes a shot. Bad save. And the penalty's over. Turn around on our line. Merrick entering the zone. Puck's deep. Merrick chases. Can't really see what's going on in the corner. That's kept in by Justin. Justin across to Lucas. Lucas takes a shot into bodies. It's still 0-0. It's the dying seconds of the first period. And offside. 7 seconds left. Offside entry by the Hawks. It's pulled out of the zone, and the draw will be by the Blues bench. Oops. And that'll be the end of the period. The Hawks control it in their zone. Just killing time. That'll be the period. No score. Bunch of undisciplined penalties by the Hawks. They had an extended 5-on-3, and before that a double minor. But yet our power play was not able to capitalize on that. We got some chances, and nothing got by that goalie. So it's a 0-0 game. Scoreless time. Here comes the face-off for period 2. Here comes the draw. Blue with the puck. Lucas lost it. Comes back into our zone. And Logan across to Lucas. Lucas up for Justin. Braden breaks in. Gives a good hit. And another one. And there's going to be a penalty. Oh, yeah. Braden jumped off of his skates when he made that hit. So let's say, wait a second. Braden's going in as well. And I'm not sure what the call is on the Hawks, so it's offsetting penalties. 2 minutes at even strength. There's probably some retaliation, a charging call on Braden. And an offsetting penalty on the Hawks. So the draw will be in the Hawks zone. Proper side. Won by the Blues. Flipped up. Justin looking at it, gets sent out of our zone. Logan with it. Sends it back. Kept in by the Hawks. Flipping puck. Flipping all over the place. Behind our net. And Hawks managed to control it again. Sent in the other corner. Nick sends it across to Logan. Logan sends it up. It's intercepted. There comes Lucas. Lucas sends it in deep. Around the net. Nick giving chase. He gets a gift with the puck. Oh. There's Nick being thrown left and right. A shot blocked the save. That was by Logan. And the Hawks come out, but gets past him, and Logan sends it back into their zone. And there's a change. Shot in from just outside the line by the winger from the Hawks in our corner. Lucas. Turn around. A spin and a move. Rings it off the post. That centering pass didn't hit the mark. Avery trying to get hold of it. And the shot. And Dom smothers it. Oops. Sorry about the clock. And the draw is blocked aside on the nail. Avery tried to take that out. Got it stripped off his stick. Went back and forth a couple of times with Hawk send one in. High over the net. And now it's back behind our net. Out of our zone. He gets turned around at the blue line. And that was sent in deep for Cohen. Got past Cohen, and icing will do the call. We'll bring it all the way back. In the draw in our zone, blocker side on Dom. Harris with the draw and back to the point. Saul tries to flip it out. Offside entry, and so now it gets sent down for Saul. And turned around just as he entered the zone with it. Now Eli working to get in the zone. Moves the puck. It's turned around and sent out. Robbie with it now. Robbie sends it up to Callum. Callum in the zone. Merrick helping him out. Callum. And the Hawks turn it around. Robbie going after that. And Eli runs in there. He gets sent down deep. And that'll be icing. Don't do that. Draw back in our zone, blocker side. Hawks in the corner, trying to send it out. Nice. Oh. Well, there's a shot there. And Dom stopped it up. Trapper side draw. Quick shot by Hawk. Evan. And Braden. Coming up hard. Takes a shot, loose puck. 2-3 shots at it, and it's stopped. Whistle down. There's a loose puck there. The goalie didn't see it. It was just under at his pads. So the Blues players were whacking at it, trying to get it loose. And they finally saw it and covered it up. Now the draw is blocker side in the Hawk zone. Come back to the point. Logan takes a shot low. Pad saved from traffic. Sent back, and he gets past Evan. So Logan chasing it down. Now Mick sent it up. They got turned around, just the refs come away. And Logan flipping it up for Braden. Braden gaining the zone. Left back for Mick. Mick sends it back to Logan. Braden. And goes straight into the corner, comes to the point. Logan takes the pass to Cohen. Cohen can get a shot off. Braden with a shot. They're diving shots and they can't make it in. Goalie just been phenomenal. There were 2 rebounds there. Diving to take a shot and it doesn't make it in. Blocker side on the Hawks. Sorry. Battle along the boards. And Cohen had it there. Now Reed sends it back to the point for Eli. Loose. Eli pinches in behind the net. Cohen gets caught offside. So they take up. Jacob just steals that. Loose puck and it's in. It's in. That was a crazy escape. They did a little exchange. They went back and forth with the goalie moving and saving stuff. Saving shots left and right. Finally gets in. So, Blues are up 1. Finally got our first goal in the second period. Halfway through the second period. Back for Eli. Callum. And the Hawks taking into our zone. And directed to the outside. Eli sending it up to Saul. Saul tries a little tip move. And there's 2 Hawks there. Now Merrick. Merrick with a bit of a breakaway. And Saul's with him. Saul doesn't make it in time. The shot's wide, but here's a centering pass to Robbie. Robbie takes a shot and another shot. And another goal! Goalie's giving up some rebounds, and we keep pounding away. I think Robbie got that one. Or was it Saul? I know Robbie took a couple of shots. I guess Saul picked up the rebound and made it count. So, score 2-0 for the Blues. Mike Levin and Robbie, and now Hawksburg breaks loose. So with the back check, the shot was easily handled by Dom. Now in the corner, Evan with Merrick. And a couple of Hawks players. Pinned, now it's free. Evan coming up for a skate. Left behind at the line. Merrick. Merrick loses it. Now 2 players coming in on 2 of our players. And the shot off of Saul's skate goes into the corner. And now, Callum. Free, he's got a trailer, he's got Saul. He gets taken down by 2 players. And the goal is scrambling. Saul was down. Goalie was sprawled out. So someone managed to cover that. The draw is a trapper side in the Hawk zone. Going back for Eli. Eli takes a shot, stick saves, flips over the net, and behind the net, Mick's trying to do the wraparound. It comes out. Logan couldn't quite get there on time. And there's a streaking Hawks player. Eli goes behind the net and tips it up. For now, oops, the turn around. Dana's getting upset. Oh, in front of the net. Wow, there was a scramble there. It was looking dangerous. Dana was getting upset, and so we had to do something about it. All's well, nothing went in the net. So now it's blocker side on Dom. The Hawks win that. They send it to the point and into the corner. And then it gets torn down. And Braden with Mick. Now Justin with some speed takes a shot. Wide of the net. It goes all the way around and back to our zone. Eli flips it back, but there wasn't a blue shirt there for him. Centering pass, sent up to Justin. Justin through the red line, into the zone, takes a shot, and it's caught by the goal. So the draw will be blocker side on the Hawk zone. Jacob with the draw. And the Hawks break out of the zone. Avery with Cohen. Cohen now. Simmons pass. Jacob was there. And swept up over Robbie, and forechecker nearly got the best of him. Cohen sends it up. And Avery's going to get a call here for dumping someone. Icing. And did Avery get a call, or was that just icing? That was icing. Okay. Nobody's in the box. Still even strength. Now the draw is blocked aside on Dom. And the Hawks come up with it from the point, takes a shot, pad save, goes off into the corner. And the Hawks from behind their net. Robbie steals it. And Lucas goes after it into the corner, sends it up to Avery. He gets past him and out of the zone. And goes all the way back into the Hawks zone. The Hawks pick it up and send it into our zone. Oh. I'm just oohing and ahhing here. So now up to Avery. Avery getting the zone. And shoots it into some feet. And there's a call.
Come on, ref!
The ref just called 4 minutes, I think. As the Hawks player gets ushered into the box. Not sure what the call was. Oh, he's sending him off the game, out of the game. What's the call? What's the call? Sends the Hawks player out. Now it's a 5 minute. So it's going to be a 5 minute penalty up on the board, I believe. There's a game misconduct. Not sure what for. I didn't see it. There's a discussion going on. Nearly 2 minutes. I'm going to explain it to the coach. Boys are lining up blocker side in the Hawk zone. They're putting someone in the box, and they've got a 4 minute and a 5 minute. Look what they got on the board. A 4 minute and a 5 minute. So double minor and a major. So I guess the double minor is being served. I probably have to put a second player in there. A lot of explanations here. No, now they changed it to 9 minutes. Now this kid's going to be in there for 9 minutes.
So apparently he swore the ref.
He swore the ref? Well, that's a technical, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the other one was probably the one he actually did.
Yeah. Double minor.
Yeah.
So there's a major, I guess, for some mouthiness.
Yeah.
That's what the speculation is. In any case, here comes the face-off. 2 minutes left in this period. Sorry, my clock is not working. Saul in the corner. The 5-on-4 power play. Nick with Saul. Saul now. And behind the net. And to the point. Evan takes the shot. Leads puck in front. And the shot by Saul, and it's covered. And they're all in the same place, blocked aside in the Hawk zone. Now it's Eli with Saul. Saul in the corner. And it's sent down. Evan goes back to pick it up. Evan sends it up to Eli. Eli dumps it in. I think that was meant for Saul, but that's the icing. And the draw comes all the way back. Boy, our power play is struggling. 8:03 left in the power play. Logan to Robbie. Robbie sends it up. And Justin crashing into the zone. Braden crashing on that. He gets dumped in front of the net. That shot. Braden couldn't get the rebound. In any case, here comes Logan. Logan sends it across to Robbie. Robbie entering the zone. There's Justin. Justin taking an angle shot. Behind the net. Struggle for the puck. The Hawks control somewhat. There's two Blues players there. Finally, Justin comes out with it. Sends it to Logan. Logan lobs one. And stopped by the goalie. So the Hawks go on a change. There's 12 seconds left in this period. And Logan, Robbie picks it up, sends it to Braden. Braden into the zone, sends it on the net, and that's the end of the period. Still a 2-0 game. We're starting the third period shortly with 7 minutes of power play to look forward to. Stay tuned. Here comes the third period face-off. Okay. Some of our parents having fun. Say cheese. Say cheese. And now the ref. Oh my God. I got the ref too, yeah. And here comes. Face off, third period, starting just now. Avery. To Lucas. To Evan. Evan taking a skate. Entering the zone and sent down. Jacob chasing after it. With one forechecker. And they're going to call that. I think on Lucas. I guess, anyway, called something interference or something. Because after he dropped the puck, he hit the man. So that'll neutralize 2 minutes of our 6:40 penalty. The draw, 4-on-4. Evan sends it out. and takes his space, sends it across. The shot, loose puck. Oh my God, right in front. Cohen takes it out. Now, the Hawks making an entry into the zone. Shot was high. Tom took care of it. The drop pass for Avery didn't work. Now Avery with it. Sends it to Cohen. Cohen charging in. Beating defense, but gets upended. And the puck dribbles towards the net. Cohen's laughing. He got flipped over. He thought he beat him. In any case, he's laughing. He's also wringing out his wrist. I guess he fell on it. Merrick with the draw into the corner. We got 1:11 left in Jacob's penalty. Saul turns it around. Merrick with a shot, and it looked like it was stopped, but it just dribbled by the goalie into the net. So that'll be 3-0. I don't know if that's going to reduce the penalty at all. It might reduce it by 40 seconds. It's 5-4. I think they're going to drop that down to 5 minutes. The poor player that's serving for the mouthy player on the Hawks team, I kind of feel sorry for him. He's sitting there looking very bored. Oh, are they sending another one in the box? Oh, he's going in the box. He's joining his friends, so he's not so bored anymore. So they reduced it to 5 minutes. Why is there 2 in the box? Oh, now there's a 2-minute penalty. Not sure what that was for. So it's 5-on-3. There's some funny business happening there. I don't know. 2 minutes. 5 minutes. So it's a 4-on-3 for the remainder of Jacob's penalty, which is another minute. And then that'll be 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. No, for another minute. And then after that, it'll be another 3, almost 4 minutes. 4 minutes left of the 5-on-4. So 4-on-3 for a minute, 5-on-3 for a minute, and then 3.5 minutes, 5-on-4. Saul across, a little bit behind. Merrick twisting and turning here at the boards, comes out with it, sends it up to Saul. Saul from the point, tries to center it, sends it back. That was to Eli. It got all the way around the boards and out. Center ice. Saul working it with Robbie. Robbie dropping it for Callum, who came off the bench. And on the line, Saul sends it to Robbie. Robbie sends it in. A shot, another shot, and it's in. And after the play, someone comes rushing in to throw out. So Eli heads off before it gets too serious. So that's 4-0. And the Hawks team are upset about the referee. It does seem kind of bad. I'm not sure what they're doing, but working in our favor. So the boys are gathering to have some fun in the circle. So in the box. They keep changing, rotating players in the box. I don't know. Still almost 5 minutes left on the first original penalty. There's 2 minutes on the board. And there's only 2 in the box, so I'm completely confused. 15 seconds left with Jacob's penalty. Everybody goes to the bench. Try to regroup. I don't know what's going on. I think coach is probably telling them to cool it. I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, this is very confusing. The timeout is over. Wow.
Brutal game, ref!
No, 5-on-3 right now. Or, no, 4-on-3. Callum working it in the zone. Send back to Evan. Alright, no, it's okay, I put on. And here comes Logan. Getting in his zone, gets stopped at the boards. And it's sent out. Callum. To Evan to Callum. To Evan. And hits his skates. Callum. Sends it to Logan. Logan. Into the zone, dropping it. To Evan. Evan taking space, taking a shot, and scoring another. Oh, that's Evan. That should do something to the scoreboard, the penalty minutes. And it's 5. So they canceled the second penalty. That poor kid that was in there for 10 minutes, for 9 minutes, been there for quite a long time, most of the period. They're running the clock now. And here comes Justin. Justin drops it behind. There's nobody there. And the Hawks turn around with a lone floor checker. And finally gives up the puck. Now Mick looking around. Sends it into the corner. Oh, he gives a hit, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, they're running the clock, so I'm just going to keep running. I hope the kid's not hurt. He went in a little funny. I think he was falling when he got checked. Mick goes out. That kid's getting up. So Mick is going off. They're running the clock. And that kid is, guess he had a bit of head contact. So Mick's off for 3 minutes. I don't know what a 3-minute penalty is. Oh, because it's running, that's why. It's a 3-minute penalty because it's running time. The shot towards the net. Evan coming up with the puck. It's sent out to Jacob. Jacob across to Cohen, and there's a whistle.
Oh my God! Good call, ref!
Is it a hand pass? And now a technical. Oh my God. Yikes.
Take a run to the free show. Good job, Homer.
So there's another 3-minute penalty for whatever that was. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 4 on 3. Hard to follow. Logan to Evan. Evan back to Logan. Logan runs in, takes a shot, and a whistle. Back for Evan, takes a slap shot. And it's stopped by the goalie. Oh, ref is telling him enough. Okay.
Cool. I'm good with that. Open your eyes. Even see some people in the box that shouldn't be in the box.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. There's the rules. There's the rules on that, right? I got no problem leaving because you just look like a fucking idiot. And I'm glad you guys watched that. Ref's still fucking good.
Yeah, boy. Ref's getting.
No, don't do us any favor.
Oh, now we're going to do it.
Yeah, it's a bad sign.
Sending Nicholas and Eric out of the penalty box. I don't know what that was about. Yeah. So finally these penalties are winding down. 4 on 3. I think it's 4 on 4 now. Evan moves in. Logan up to Avery. Lucas back to Evan. Evan to Lucas. No, not Lucas. Sorry. Jacob. And it's sent down deep. Evan back there with the forechecker. Logan. Back to Evan. Evan. Evan taking up some space. Goes for escapes. And into the corner. Then go back to Cohen. Cohen to Logan. Drops it. Kept in by Cohen. Now Merrick behind the net. And down to Logan. And Hawks come out for escapes. And the shot. Stick save. And the Hawks turn it over. Cohen trying to get past them. But Avery does. And in the zone. Comes out. Stopped at the red line. Lots of stick work. Lucas and Robbie. Robbie taking it around. Robbie getting smushed against the boards. Lucas up to Cohen. Cohen across. And Merrick got behind him. Avery sends it in. 5 minutes left to play. Evan along the boards, trying to hold it. Robbie pinches in. Callum back. Robbie hits a spinning puck and sent back to Lucas. Lucas breaking into the zone, losing the puck into the corner. Oh, that poor kid in the box is still there. And even though the time has expired, I guess he's waiting for a whistle to come out. And there's a whistle. That kid come out? Sent out of the zone. Eli picking it up. Turning it around. Saul. Just turned back in to our zone. Braden sends around our net. Eli along the boards. Into their zone. Takes it into the corner. Gets in front of the net. Saul gets flattened. I don't know if that was a collision or a hit. Eli working in the corner. The Hawks breaking out of their zone. Doesn't get past the red line. Callum turns it around. And the Hawks into our zone, looking into the corner. Eli. Braden flips around. And Logan. Turning. To Saul. To Braden. To Logan. Sent in deep. Nick at the line. And out behind the net. And sent all the way down. That'll be icing. Did he see even strength? Or, yep. No? No icing. Eli. So Justin to Braden. Braden gets it first. Takes a hit. Justin takes a shot from a sharp angle. Bad save. Justin at the point. Kept in. No, it's out. Braden picks it up. Sends it to Evan. Evan sends it up to Mick. Mick looking for the pass. Pass to Jacob. Jacob to Mick. And did he score? He scored. Jacob to Mick. And the score. We go for a change. Why is that kid still in the box? The draw, won by the Blues. Evan sends it up high. The mid-defensive zone for us. Jacob back to Evan. Evan across to Robbie. Robbie up for Cohen. It's a little too high for him. Justin gave chase, and now the Hawks breaking into our zone. Trying to get past Robbie. Can't, so Robbie turns it around. It's Cohen. Cohen. And to Robbie. Robbie misses it. Comes back to the point. Justin. And the Hawks pick it up. Break out of their zone. Centering pass. And that'll be the end of the game. Thank you for watching. I have to say there's some questionable refing going on.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
And the game got a little out of control. And I think the Hawks fans had plenty to complain about. What can you do? That's hockey. And there they are shaking hands like good sportsmen. And let's call it a night. Thanks for watching.
Mom, ask for us to repeat, yeah.